Let's race. The Box Nova. Furry. Got a furry out here. Got a stage. This car's getting way too much grip. Red lighting. Try it again. See what happens. This car is not gripping right. Could this car be broken again? I don't know what's going on with his tree. Seems like he's lagging out now. And my car worked that time. Got a nice launch. Only got a 52 though. Didn't get a good 60. I don't know what's going on with his tree. He must be lagging hard. He's only getting 0.3 trees. That's like the computer gets. Career mode. Yeah, he's lagging out now. He's got the jitters over there with his car. See, my car launched properly that time. There we go. We cracked into the 4.54. I think he had enough. He couldn't get his tree. He saw my car was finally working, so he had to get out of there. I wanted to jump in on that NT car to see what that is. It's obviously a Lambo, but I wanted to see exactly what he's running. Get my Lambo out. Sounds like we got some drama in the chat. I don't know where that NT guy went. It's not the car I was meaning to race. Too late. The 47 to the yellow bars. I don't think I'm going to be racing that again. Alright, we got backwoods. Let's see if this car will cooperate this time. That's getting too much grip. Maybe he'll race again. Can't remember if I staged or if he staged. Okay. Let's see what that was. There we go. Holy cow. 001 with the 48. That's a good pass. He got the 00 red, so that was probably a good tree. Too good for him. Dirty D out here with the Z28, no doubt. With the Gravedigger. See if the Nissan Z can pull it together. I didn't get a good launch. Could have beat that 49. He got a 002. Seems like the trees are fast tonight. Might have to go to racing this car in the Ville again. Messed up one gear there. Got ahead of him with the 48. So we've had about 50% 5.4s in this. Got that too much grip again. Too grippy on that one. So that car seems a little sketchy right now. Now he wants to race my this seems like one of the guys that follows me around all the time. Wants to race me all the time. But then I'm one of the only people that puts up races a lot, probably. I didn't realize I put up for 50K. Unless he can put down a 46 or something, he's going to have a hard time keeping up with this car. It's good to have a Z28 killer in the garage. Almost identical passes. I don't think he's gotten better than a 48. But he had to, I think he looked at that slip for a second. I didn't get a tree on that one. I rarely see people using the RS6 anymore. I don't know if no one figured out how to get it down to these kinds of times anymore, or what. I don't know what happened. His car was there, and then it dropped back, and then it came back up again. I think it was like maybe like a blip, a lag blip or something. He's still trying. Remember, people used to run these too, but then they went back to the Z28 for some reason. That second gear was early. For some reason, I didn't get a tree on that one. Maybe I'll give him one more. I don't want to give him all his money back, though, because I already beat him about 5 times. If my car's acting up a little bit, it's probably time to get out. Yeah, my card's totally lagged out. Time to get off this track. You can pretty much tell when your car is kind of going away. Oh, there's that guy I wanted to race. What? I thought. Why is this guy racing 50K NT with the what's that car again? Can't remember. because I don't know what his plan was there. That's it's not a Civic, right? Oh yeah, it was this car, the Integra. Nobody really uses them anymore. I think Blue Power is running I think he's running the Cougar these days. What's going on, Corey? Yeah, I've been on a couple of times here and there. Kind of haven't been streaming lately. I was thinking I would be having to take a break pretty soon, but it hasn't really happened yet, so I'm just kind of doing my own thing. What's going on, Great Ghost? Trying to see if I can get a little more fun out of this game, because I don't really have another game that I really feel like playing. Oh, this card's lagged out. It can't be me. I'm just seeing so many people disconnect in Yellow Bar. This car's like a 47 machine tonight. No 46 though. An 8 turbo. Blender, is that like an editor where you where you can make your own body and stuff for the whatever it's called, the Bastion, and then you make your own stuff for it. Yeah, is that what the modders use when you? Because I know there's modders that make modded cars for that game. I never. I may have joined one or two of them at one time and got a couple of modded cars, but I didn't really stay with it. Man, it's too bad they made this Cougar so badly to where the thing sits so low. When you put the suspension down where it has to be to go fast, it ends up like this because it's way too low. So even if you push those tires in, you still have where you can see practically that whole word where it says slick sticking out of the car. And then, but if you raise it up, then it's going to be slower. You know, because you could go and look at other cars. You know, this one has a pretty good amount of poke, but it's not crazy. The Cougar probably has double this amount because it sits lower when you lower it to go fast, basically. But like some of these cars, the tires don't poke on. This one barely does. And look how low it is. For some reason, this car has room. You know, but they all. That one has a little. This is another low rider. But see, the Box Nova has always been a high sitting car. Even when you lower the suspension, it's got a pretty, still has a pretty big angle to it, so it doesn't, the tires don't poke. This one, just slight. I mean, I don't know how they, pretty much every single car that comes out, you know, even this, it's just a matter of, I mean, it's just a matter of modeling right to where the tires fit in the body. But they don't. They don't care, I guess. Yeah, I have Discord. You don't have you don't have an easier way to show it to me. Oh yeah, joining Team Legends, huh? Yeah, I don't know why I need 8 turbos, Corey. Can't you just have can't you just have 2 big turbos? Why? Is it hard to get into Legends? What do you do? What do you do on Legends? Do they race people? They fight for leaderboard? You mean this leaderboard? This leaderboard's kind of dumb because it only fits 100 people on it. See, there's only 26 on this one so far. But then everyone isn't on the same leaderboard. There's multiple leaderboards. I don't know how many there are. I guess however many people fill 100 spots. That's how many leaderboards they're going to have. And I suppose there's still team racing out there though. I saw some SRO on people. I don't know if that's a new team. Usually I see WSR, TTG. There's another one that starts with T. I can't think of what it is right now. Yeah, I have Discord. I don't know how you find random people on Discord though. My username is Foxtrekker. But doesn't it have numbers or something after it? Alright, I'll see if it comes. Okay, it's that easy, huh? How do I close the screen now? Alright, I added you. Oh, don't be sending me any weird stuff. Let me. Shit, how do I mark all these as red? Here we go. I just want to get rid of all these notifications. Shit, Cobalt Essentials. Isn't that a modder for BeamNG? Alright, let's see. I see 1, 2, 3. I see 2 on the right, and I can't tell what's going on the left there. Let's see this other picture. So you just got a bunch of little turbos on there. Is that just because you can't fit large turbos in the car that you're trying to put them in? does that work the same as like how does it actually work? I'm trying to look at the piping here. See, intercooler. Yeah, so are those turbos going to fit under the hood of the car you're putting them in? Oh, so the legends, you have to race the whole team, and then they vote on seeing if you get in. Ghost, is that how it works? Then you could become a legend. So if you have 8 turbos, so then if you go into tuning, do all those 8 turbos show up in there, and then you have to tune them individually? How does that work? Because I know I've tuned. I'm trying to remember the turbo settings. You said to boost. I'm trying to remember if you set the boost by gear, I think, but I don't remember if I had a car with multiple turbos on it or not. Yeah, that's pretty good though. I probably couldn't figure out how to model all that. All right, take it easy, Corey. Good luck with that turbo setup. Looks pretty cool so far. Oh, El Mohan changed his name. He's watching. He saw I had a cougar out. You can't see the who's big money. I don't know who that is. If this is the real El Mohan, because he doesn't use those special characters last time I saw him. My car was slow on that pass for some reason. I missed first gear, I think. I gotta remember how to shift these cars. This car has no bounce or anything, so it's kind of weird racing it. That was a better one. 54. That was a good race. 006. I don't know which one of these cars looked worse. The one with the tire sticking out like mine, or the tire poking out of the fender. I don't know why he keeps pressing the nitrous on me. I think I have my top end a little higher than his. I don't know what this car would be like with nitrous. I suppose I could try the other adders on it and see what effect it has. That was a real close race. Only 004. You can't even see my fancy decal. Let's see that on here. I don't know who that person was that added me. I can't seem to get under 54. See if I can get that first shift a little better. I think I'm late on it. I think I get a better 60 if I can get that first gear. There we go. Yeah, I need to hit that first gear earlier. Got the 52. I think that's pretty much my PB in this car. Is the 52. Pretty sure I stuck this tune on YouTube. You better not be using my tune. I must not have got a good tree on that one. No, 33. He got the double O though. I don't know. I just don't understand why they can't fix these tires. Something happened on that run. It's like it looked like it lagged out or something. Might have to go with the zoomies. He's jumping that light a little. He got some wheelie on that one. Oh, I need to put the bigger scoop on this. I thought I was on that tree, but I didn't get a very good tree. Seems like these trees are kind of slow. I'm going to let him go in first. Hopefully he'll go in first and let him settle, because it seems like these trees are really slow. Yeah, my car's getting slower too. I'll go for one more. So those bars are hitting pretty good, but they're not bouncing. $54. I got the tree on him that time. I guess he'll just keep going and going. I'm just going to shoot him a message real quick. Yeah, our cars are not very fast right now. Seems like if I wait for his, if I look for his exhaust to come out, I can kind of tell when he gets in. Let's see if we own anything. Yeah, I mean, this car's got a good, how much percentage of tire clip would you say that is? Oh, he got a 52 that time. All right, one more race. Then I gotta call it. I actually turned this car into a stage 1 nitrous car with smaller tires on the back, just to make it so it would look normal. Yeah, he's getting a lot of wheeling on his car. Let's see. This stupid replay. I guess it's about the same. His is up. Mine is down. Boom. His is down like right after me. Seems like he's just getting more. All right, good races, Mr. El Mohan. Yeah, just doing some 50Ks with my friend Mr. El Mohan. He's in the stream. That's him as well, though. I think he's saying his chat doesn't work in the game. His chat's not working in game. Yeah, usually if your chat is broken, I remember that happening before. I think it just randomly breaks and then it starts working again. When did I start Amy tonight? About what, half an hour ago? But I think I've been streaming for about a month. I don't know why these emotes on YouTube, why it doesn't put the smiley faces first. All right, but yeah, so I mean, even if I go like this, you know, it's like it still looks crazy. Oh, I have that black circle in the back. I wonder if it would look not as bad if the car was black. I don't know if that white is decal or color. Because it kind of hides the tire poke. But the tires don't look that same color though when you come out of the screen though, I don't think. Yeah, I guess they do. Kind of disguises it a little. I was too lazy to write that out on the other side. Alright, so what's our next car? I didn't really race in Lambo. I'd like to get on that fresh leaderboard. See if anybody else is out there leaderboard chasing on the new leaderboard. You want the oh, you got a 4.0 and a dragster? Nice. The Cougar? Yeah, can you get the Anglia? They got this car and this car. Are both of these member or just the Cougar? See that I was thinking about this before, where they were putting member cars or new cars instead of just putting them in here and then having a member only and having that where you can't get it for, I don't know if it's 7 days or if it's 30 days, but they were putting them in LE, and they would just randomly drop them in LE, and then you could go in there and buy them. I don't know if you remember how that worked, if you still had to buy them, if they were sticking them in LE. I can't remember, but they stopped doing that. But the Cougar was in there, but not the Anglia. The Cougar, the Impala, the Caprice, and what was the other car they added that way? I'm pretty sure I ended up getting all those, but I wouldn't have bought them. So I don't know. That's just how they were. See if anybody wants to race my Lambo so I can get on the leaderboard. Yeah, the Cougar was pretty easy to tune, unless I just got lucky. I'm sure there's people that could probably get it to go faster. Second, I messed up second and sixth. Oh, I still got a 45. See, I was really paying attention to that tree too. I almost got a 44. But that's not gonna get on the leaderboard. Looks like the lobby died. No, nobody putting up races. Get a headache, but can't take Tylenol anymore, according to the news. Well, some people can. I never like taking that. I don't know if I should turn down the delay on this to try and get a good one for the leaderboard. I was staring at the tree too much and I screwed up my shifts. No, I got a 006. Just need to put them together. Pretty sure this guy will do a lot of Lambo races. He might be scoreboard chasing. I'll have to see if my delay is good though. I might have just got lucky with that 006. Now I red light. After thinking my car would be, I wouldn't get a tree, now my car is red lighting. I can't usually get very good lights with this. Maybe I'll take out my nitrous car. That would have been good. At least I got a 463 up there. With the 3 zeros. This car seems like it's better than my nitrous car though. Oh, the big pass. The 43. 439. 662, 60 foot. We'll call that legit. Those are good shifts too. So I'm a little off on a couple of those. Looks like his car is getting fast now. Hopefully that doesn't mean mine's getting slow. I haven't seen a 43 in, what, maybe a week or two? Those are good shifts. Only 46. He got 145, and then I think his best pass after that was a 49. I think I'll dip out of here with this. Maybe try the nitrous car a little. I was late on 6th. I can't remember, did I jump in on him or did he jump? Was he in on me? Can't remember. free wedgies. Yeah, double A. That's another team. Let's grab some other cars. Get the Z28. Oh, I didn't actually race that car. So we could try that for fun. See this guy on top, he got a 439 with a 001. And he had a 441 out of that, and he hasn't raced since. He just raced for the spot, and he left the time up there, and he hasn't raced. If I would have got a tree with that 43, I would have. What was mine? Yeah, mine was a 439 too, I think. I would have had to 000 to get that spot, though. Yeah. What? Our name's Black Knight. What is this? 4658 on multiplayer next to career. What does that mean? Are you telling me where multiplayer is? I don't understand. Doesn't seem like there's anybody putting up races. See if anybody wants to race the nitrous Lambo. Oh, he got it. He changed his car too. This car pretty much works the exact same way as the other one as far as shifts. What the heck's going on with nitrous? Sounds like dead even. See, that's the kind of race I like to see, where your cars are right next to each other. That's how you know it's a clean race. Oh, he's on 26.5. I can't remember what he was on last time. That nitrous button is sticking again. Hopefully that's not going to screw me up. Those are good shifts, I think. There we go. We got the 45. I'm going to have to fix the engine. I think he was in a turbo last time too, but he's running the small rims, and I'm running the big rims. I was late on second. Seemed like I just pulled away from him though. He just let off. I don't know if my engine's gonna break on the next one or not. And I have another car too. I can take out if he wants to. He seems to be jumping in my races though. Got an edge on him here. I can't remember if I put up for 50. I doubt that that's him sending me a message, because these team guys never do. Come on, give me the big pass. 48. And it showed me being way ahead of him on that pass. That was a weird run. See, the replay isn't working at all anymore now, though. It's not correcting. For where their car actually is, I don't think. Unless that was a correction right there, because it looked like his car started gaining on me right there. Because that was only a .05 race, because he got such a bad tree. He got a 44 with a bad tree, so that seems like that race was a little laggy. Yeah, I know he's putting up a code, but why is he saying next to career? I don't know what that means. I guess he's just trying to tell me where it is or something. I prefer to put if I prefer to the people put up codes though, because then I have to. Let's see, what was it? 4568. It's probably too late. 4658. Yeah, we got some fans out here. I really need to work on a playlist. All right. What should we do now? Wish people would put on races. Let's see if there's any Facebook news. Not much in the way of news. Pretty sure Blue's running that Cougar, so I'm not going to jump in on him with the Z28, even though mine's not that consistent. Little Chief, that's Z28. we doing, guys? I know there's people out there. You should get a bonus if you put up a race. If you win. If you do the work. Yeah, see, here's that new car that's not out yet. Last time I raced one of these, I ran a 43, so that's what I'm expecting. But I highly doubt it's going to run that when they actually add it. Just got a blip of lag there. Now I forgot how to shift my Z28. The exhaust is coming out weird in that. You only ran 47? Car is weird. The turbo's just kind of like a hole in the front. The exhaust comes out up and to the side. Maybe they're still working on it. And they had that thing sticking out of the front to stage it, even though the cars don't stage that way. They stage on the tire. Seems a little laggy. Maybe this guy just glitched the car out. But he's not a hacker. Or he slowed it down a little to make it look realistic. That car is running weird. That vibration. The last guy I raced got a 760 on the 60 foot. My Z28 doesn't seem to be working though. I don't know if it's because I'm racing this thing or what. Like this thing is breaking the game or something. Because it's not actually out. I keep messing up my shifts. Yeah, see now his car's getting faster. Wait a second, was his speed 235? I don't feel like being a test dummy for a broken car that's not even out yet. I don't understand how. Normally, when you test a car, you don't test it on the live server. You can test it on a beta server. Plus, it doesn't make sense for them to make a prestige car that's that fast, because none of the other ones are. Oh, that guy went airborne. My car just seems like not that fast. I kind of like that song, but the guy just says the F word too many times. All right, what should we do now? See if our Daytona works. Big money. missed my shifts. He just dropped out. Let's see if he'll go again. He's thinking about it. No. Some people are just one and done. I just want to see if this car works. Because I have a couple of cars that seem to be off. Oh, here's something different. Can you raise your car that high? Yeah, I think you can. He's got big wheels on it too. You know that thing's gonna wheelie. Damn, I missed that first gear again. It seems like it's coming too fast. He wants to race again. Yeah, he just did kind of a little wheelie. There we go. Got the 549. He timed out and yellow barred. Well, we'll see if that guy's right. And that prestige car comes out tomorrow. I think I'm gonna give my eyes a rest. Tree the hell out of that guy. One and done. Actually, that's a good matchup for blue if he's running that Cougar. Let's see if he is. Oh, he's running this car. This is a prestige car, isn't it? That car seemed like it launched. But maybe it was just the way it looked. No, that car's pretty fast. Are the Prestige cars actually fast? Why does it seem like his car is out ahead of me? That's weird. Seems like a pretty even matchup with this, though. I don't know, that car just looks weird going down the track. I don't know if you get those messages. Seems like he just needs to get the bugs out of it. But if the prestige cars would at least run low fives, I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. Little Chief's still out here in his Z28. It's weird, I've never seen that before. $30 by $16. I don't know what that is. Haven't seen one of these in a while. Can't remember where this tune was at. Okay, so he's got the fastest Division X. I haven't raced Division X and Dragster for a while. Oh, we got the two new cars. See if I can hit the shifts on this thing. He's really taking his time. Wow, was a pretty good one. 52. Really hard to get that, catch that shift though. It's like a triple spin. He wants to go again with the yellow bars. This car has like 3 spin bounces, and then you gotta catch it. At least that's the way mine is. Okay, yeah, see if I catch that. No, that time it only ran 56 though. To his 638. All right. And that's pretty much it for Tier 1. I think this car is better black instead of white. Could take out the half-mile car. I could try and see if this car is working. No. Could try this. Could try this. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be a short stream. What the heck was that? Jesus. We found one. DB Customs. I thought I remember racing this guy before, too. His car wasn't anywhere near mine, was it? When we raced? I had a bad RT, but he had a horrible one. Look at the replay. Look at the replay. It corrects itself. Or did he just come on that fast? Let's see. He got a 6 on the 60. No, he was ahead of me at the 330. It's not a stage hack. I don't know what that was. That has to be the game adjusting right there, because he was hacking so bad. Like right there, suddenly, right there, his car just goes by. I think that's where it adjusts. I've seen that name before. Oh well. I don't want to go on a custom track. We do one race each with each car. Hopefully we won't get that guy again. Maybe he's on the channel. All right, let's see what we got here. Got the Integra with the bars, no front clip. This is like version 198 or something. I don't really want to run that guy again. What's going on, Ghost? Yeah, I just ran into a big-time hacker. I haven't really seen one for a while. But then again, I haven't been streaming that much either. Wasn't paying attention, but got a crazy 60 foot on that one. I think there was a little lag blip there. All right, we'll do one on this. Then we'll go on the half mile. Scat Pack. And he actually has one. Those bars are pretty low. Damn. I got a good 60, but it didn't translate into a 5.4. I think it was a little too sticky when it took off. Even though I got the 785, I think that affects the rest of the run. Actually, some people on the half mile. But we're gonna do big money. We need another half mile track. Yep, this is going to be a wrap after this. If we can get someone on the half mile. This is a no bar vet here. No bar, no hood. On the half mile. Oh, too much nitrous. Predictions. I kind of hesitated on the tree on that one. I got a 48 with an 868. So his car doesn't look like a half-mile car. He probably made a mistake. Okay, we need one more win for... Oh, actually we need 2 more wins for 191. Yeah, I think people just see a 100K race and they want to race just because it's for a lot. This could be a race. I might have to tree on this one. We're going to catch him. I didn't really hit my shifts good. We still caught him. He was yellow bar too. Yeah, he was only getting up to 303. So, man, I got a 002. I got lucky on that one. He got out there though. All right. One more for 191 mil. A slow climb to 200 mil. If you care about that sort of thing. Actually, I pulled up a picture from way back. It was a version 1.9 something, I think. Maybe even earlier. I think it was somewhere around the 57 meta. I think I had 60 something mil. Yeah, I hesitated on that tree too. Even though I'd like to try to get a good time on this. I'm just scared of red lighting. Another 68. And he just left. Does he really want to race again? He got a DQ. How's he? Is he just? I think he's just giving me money. What was my tree on that? 08. I hesitated a lot though. I hate to give him his money back though. Now he's just going to try and just trick me. Messed up my shifts. I see smoke behind me. Looks like he discoed again. Yep. Disconnect. He looks like he's just spinning. All right, we got our 191. All right, I think that's going to be our thumbnail. So that's going to be it for tonight. And thanks for the views. And somebody said there was a new car coming out tomorrow. It didn't look like it was ready to come out yet. To me though, because it was running. The guy was running 46 with it in a prestige car. I don't think that they're making them that fast, but I could be wrong. I never see them, So maybe people just don't buy them. I don't know, but yeah. All right, you're still messing with that javelin, huh? Yeah, we're gonna have to do some races pretty soon, like the old days. All right, I'll catch you next time.